It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Welcome to Canonical Chronicle episode 5006. Let's get into it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D.
This week, Google tweeted that a Google bug may have been selecting unrelated canonical URLs for some pages and that mobile might also be reflecting unrelated URLs. In a tweet, they said, "We're aware for some pages there's an issue where we may have selected an unrelated canonical URL. In turn, breadcrumb trails on mobile might reflect the unrelated URLs. In rare cases, it might prevent proper indexing. We've been fixing this issue and will update you when it's fully resolved." So in typical Google fashion, they have given no explanation as to why this bug happened, nor how to solve it.
You don't own me.
So if we think back, this is the fourth bug that Google have disclosed since April, and it has yet to be provided more useful detailed information about how the problem is actually affecting us, the user, the webmasters. First, there was Microsoft Ad Center, and then it's now called Microsoft Advertising. Why the change of name? Well, it turns out this is to emphasize their new focus on personalization and AI. The corporate VP Rick van der Kooi said that next year they're planning to introduce more ad products with built-in AI. So the thing is, Microsoft Advertising is no longer chasing parity with Google Ads, it's trying to build in their own unique features into the ad platform itself. And Microsoft isn't just stopping at rebranding. Oh no, they're sharpening their tools and they are coming after Google.
I told you already, I'm gonna kill you. All of you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But nothing is gonna change that nothing. You're all already dead.
Well, they're coming after Google as much as someone can come after the biggest advertising platform in the world that's got a complete duopoly and is impossible to break. The interesting thing about Microsoft Ads is there's now actually 10 products that are now available already or in pilot that are completely different to Google Ads. So here's just some of them. You can customize ads by audience, you've got video extensions, you've got dynamic product extensions, to name a few. And then we've got things like dynamic data extension, action extensions, filter link extensions, image extensions, flyer extensions, review extensions, and last but not least, 3D ads. So most of these are obviously still in pilot mode, but if Microsoft Advertising does manage to pull this off, Google may have a serious fight on their hands, because they've also, let's remember, got LinkedIn data straight inside Bing.
You lucky my friend's holding me. You lucky, because I'll tear your head off. Don't hold me back, dog. Don't hold me back. Oh, okay, then don't worry.
What does Google like the most? You guessed it, exactly. Google is sending out surveys to some local businesses to see if they would pay for some features they're currently getting for free from the search engine. So now Google launched this service for free because they relied on third-party providers to originally give them all of their data. Now the thing is, that data was often out of date or incorrect, so Google really needs to get on top of the problem. So they provided a method for businesses to update their own information, which is in Google My Business. But now that that service has literally become vital for most local businesses, guess what Google is now thinking?
Pay me, bitch!
Next up, a big one for WordPress users. Yoast has introduced image and video schema enhancements in their new SEO plugin update. Now, although adding schema won't necessarily improve your rankings, it will improve the way that you appear in the search results. More images shown in web search results mean that adding up the appropriate markup can improve the odds that your images appear inside the SERPs. This in turn increases click-through rate, which of course in turn increases traffic. In business news, Alphabet have announced that Eric Schmidt will be leaving the board of directors after 18 years of service. Schmidt joined Google to supervise the young co-founders Page and Brin way back in the day, and he's done quite a lot. He presided over the hyper growth of Google over the last 18 years with that massive IPO, and during his reign, Google have either launched or acquired Android, YouTube, Gmail, Google Maps, and AdSense, which are massive businesses in their own right. So after 18 years of service, thank you very much, Eric Schmidt. My personal favourite thing that you've brought to the internet community is the concept of the creepy line.
There's what I call the creepy line, and the Google policy about a lot of these things is to get right up to the creepy line but not cross it. I would argue that implanting things in your brain is beyond the creepy line.
Mine in particular.
Yes, at least for the moment.
That's everything for this week. If you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe and follow us on social, but until next week, we will see you later.